and respectable co-workers and credit union members, especially to the board of directors represented here by the vice chair, who is nobody but CSP Mamanding Esdiba. Today, this afternoon, we will be the official handing over of 7 motorbikes to the Gambia Police Force and sister forces of the Gambia. And it's going to take as follows. Before we get into the program proper, I would want to just take a minute of prayers, please, before we get into the program proper, please. Coming to do us. Firstly, we'll have a speech by the Vice Chair, CSP Mamandimbo Diba. Then we'll have a statement by AIG Ba. Thereafter, we'll have the symbolic handing over of the keys to AIG Ba, who would thereafter hand over to other sister forces here present. This is how the procedure will go. On that note, I want to invite Mamandi, please, to make a speech. The Assistant Inspector General of Police, AIG Ba, stepping in for the Inspector General of Police, the Motar Ture, recognize the president of the AIG Operations Police, AIG Jalo, Commissioner of Immigration, Commissioner Esa Jawara, Commissioner Sow, Gambia Prison Services, senior officers here present. Of course, not forgetting our Assistant Manager, Gambia Police Force Cooperative Credit Union, members of the Board of Directors, members of the Senior Management Team, GPFCCU, esteemed members of the press. It is indeed my profound gratitude and appreciation to be here this morning to extend a hand of gratitude to the service chiefs of the Republic of the Gambia, whose staff have constituted the membership of the union that I'm representing here today. It is our profound happiness to be here today to extend a hand of appreciation, like I have said. That is the gesture of donating 7 brand new motorbikes to the services ranging from the police force, the immigration department, the drug law enforcement agency, the SIS, and of course the prison services and the fire and rescue services. The Gambia Police Force Corporation have a long-standing relationship with these services, dating back so many years. And it is not a secret that it is these services whose staff have constituted the entire membership of the union. So as part of our corporate, corporate responsibility, we want to give back to the parent institutions that form the basis of our existence. This is not the first of its kind, and certainly this is not going to be the last of its kind. We want to appreciate the support that we have continued to register from these services all the way from the inception of our credit union. This is a little token that we, as a board of directors and the senior management team, have deemed necessary to contribute to the mobility needs of the services, from the police to the last but not the least service that we have mentioned here. So on behalf of the chairman, board of directors, who is Madam Mariwada, who is unavoidably absent here, I am stepping in on behalf of the entire board of directors and the senior management team to express our heartfelt gratitude and appreciation to all the service chiefs who have made our work very, very easy for us. And on behalf of our esteemed members, we want to thank you all for receiving this gesture from us, and we hope the good working relationship that exists between our credit union and these services will continue to grow from strength to strength. So without much ado, it is a busy day. We will not want to prolong these remarks, but just to say we are very, very humble to have the opportunity of presenting this thing to the services to further boost their mobility needs and provide the necessary security for our people in the Gambia. So on that note, once again, we thank you all very much for coming to witness this great event and occasion. Thank you very much. Back to the members of the Cooperative Credit Union, as mentioned in your speech. This is not the first, and it won't be the last, as stated, and we hope it won't be the last. At this point, I would want to invite AIG administration for the Inspector General of Police. AIG, sir. Thank you.
Like the previous 2 speakers mentioned, the PRO and the Vice Chair, this is not the first of its kind. and I hope it's not going to be the last. Since the inception of the GPFCCU more than 20 years ago, they have been supporting their membership. And when I say the membership, is the services that are benefiting today. The police, the SIS, the GID, the prisons, the fire service, the drug law enforcement agency, and the others. Just last year, we witnessed a similar ceremony presenting motorbikes to the services. So therefore, on behalf of the Inspector General of Police, all the sister services that are benefiting today, I want to take this opportunity to thank the management staff of the GPFCCU for once again coming to our aid. The Vice Chair said it's a small token, but it's not small. When you enhance the mobility constraints of the services, you are enhancing the security architecture of the security services. Nothing is small. It's the gesture that matters. Even one motorbike is not a small donation. So on behalf of the IGP, I want to encourage the GPFCCU to continue doing what they are doing. I, as a member, and many other members, have the confidence and the trust that the GPFCCU is doing very well. We are one of the largest, I'm not speaking for them, but the GPFCCU is one of the largest, if not the largest, credit union in the Gambia. And is the most effective, in my opinion. Because it's the only credit union that is not only giving loans to its members, but I can see recently they have given even motorbikes. Take good number of their membership. Not many people can afford to buy a motorbike 45,000 at a go. But you give the person a motorbike on the payment plan for 12 months, 36 months, 24 months, or even 60 months will go a long way in helping the person ease individual mobility constraints. At the institutional level, I can assure you these motorbikes will go a long way in facilitating our movements, particularly the plain clothes. So on that note, I don't want to keep you long. Mr. Chair, Vice Chairperson, Deputy Manager, and all the members of the GPFCCU here present, I want to once again extend our profound appreciation and gratitude to this magnificent benevolence. And I can assure you these machines will be put into good use. On that note, I want to thank all of you for your kind attendance. Thank you very much. I hereby hand over the keys of one motorbike donated by the GPFCCU to each. I hereby hand over the keys of one motorbike.